What's going on, guys? Hope you're having a wicked day. I thought before we actually get into today's video, I would quickly just put out there that we are now, Mr. Alfred, we are now at episode 1000 on this channel. That's right, 1000 videos uploaded. And it's been amazing having you guys all along for the journey through the scootering, and then the gaming, and then first Falcon, second Falcon, and all the cars in between. I very much appreciate all you guys for sticking around. I hope you all enjoy episode 1000, because it's about to get spicy on the channel. Starting to sound like the Farron, but what do you reckon, Alfred? What is that? What do you reckon? Hey? Can I say something to the camera? No. Alright guys, enjoy. What is going on, everyone? I hope you're all having a wicked day and welcome back to the videos. I'm having a bit of an anxious afternoon. I'm not gonna lie, since something rocked up at my door at about 11 o'clock this morning, I have probably had the longest day of work I have ever had. It was a typical 8-hour shift. I feel like I've been there for years. We are heading home right now in peak hour traffic as well. We are heading home right now and we have a very, very, very special car. To say I'm excited about this car is an understatement. I'm not calling it the dream car, but it is a car that I have wanted to get behind the wheel of for a very long time. I've only ever been in the back seat of one, and that was when I was initially looking at one in Melbourne. But yeah, we're heading home right now to go catch up with a car that I have wanted to drive for a very long time. I'm very excited to. Also, just want to add, I bought this car sight unseen. It's the most expensive car I have ever bought sight unseen. Not the most expensive car I've ever bought. I think what I paid was fair. I'll tell you guys all about that in a second. But it's sight unseen. I had a good mate of mine check it over. I'm going to tell you guys all about it later. I haven't seen the car in person in the slightest at all, and I rarely see these things around. So we're going to jump home and you're going to get my initial 100% genuine reaction to this car, starting it up for the first time, hearing it for the first time, checking it all out. I've only seen some photos that I got over Messenger and they're not the greatest quality. I'm gonna stop talking, let's go home, let's go suss it out. I'm excited. We're rolling up to my house. Oh my freaking god. Oh my god. I bought an Evo. Oh my god, it's so freaking cool. Oh my god. This is so beautiful. She got a Mitsubishi badge? Okay, I have to get a new one of them. Taillights are a little bit cracked, but what a cool car. My new Evo 6 GSR. I don't even know where to begin, because I haven't seen an Evo for a very long time, and I've only ever been in the back of one of them, and I'm just looking at this thing in awe. It's so cool. So yes, this is my Evo 6 GSR. It's very, very pretty. It comes on a set of stock 33 wheels, which I'm hoping to God that these are genuine, but I don't know. They look absolutely amazing. They literally suit every single car apart from the 33 GTR. And then we also have those massive yellow Brembo brakes up there that have been repainted. They come red. They look incredible. It's just, there's so many little things I gotta like quickly fix up, but like that little bit there, you can just chill there. You got the orange indicators, beautiful big front bar. Oh, that's actually a lip. I'm gonna learn so much. I'm gonna quickly grab the keys and jump inside it, and yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff I need to tell you about this car. But oh, those flares look so cool. Have they been cut? I don't think they have been cut. I think there's a little bit of rubbish on the back there, but we've got to raise it anyway because it's a little bit low for my liking. But what an immaculate looking car. All right, let's grab some keys. Let's jump in it. I haven't seen this thing. Look at the wing. Oh my god. How cool. Oh, it's got a Viper. I didn't know that. Hell yeah. Oof. Oh my god. It's so much cleaner than I thought. Wow. All of this is still nice. It's a little bit faded, but it's all of this usually is like hanging off these things. This car has 150,000 Ks, I believe, 155. A little bit of wear on the seat, which I'm very aware of. They all do that. But the actual centers are amazing. Oh god, are you going to go off at me? Do I have to... I don't know if I have to do anything. Is it going to go off? Ah! I don't know. What's it doing? That's flashing. I don't know if that's a good thing. I might have to message old mate and sort out the alarm, but I wouldn't have a clue. But yeah, looking at the interior, wow. Oh god. I'm so confused as to what I'm supposed to do with this alarm. Do I have to tap it on the door or something? Alright, so I'm currently messaging Michael exactly what the go is, but yeah, it's currently beeping at me. I've just left it in the accessories, so everything stops. Back seats. Oh, it just gets better and better the more I look at it. These seats are in such perfect condition. He did have a set of child seats in this, and I think there's like one section at the back there that had a little bit of a dent or a scratch. A dent in seats, yeah, apparently. We'll go suss that out. Let's go have a quick little look-see. Oh yeah, a few little marks, nothing hectic. A little bit of like a cigarette burn or something like that. But aside from that, definitely better than some of the other cars I looked at. Very, very stoked about that. Looking in this side here, once again a little bit of sun fade there, but oh, these seats are just... I haven't actually sat in the driver's seat of one of these, or passenger seat. Oh, they are comfy. This interior is the cleanest Evo interior I have ever seen in my life. Rally out shift knob. Oh, so beautiful. The thing you guys may have also noticed is it does have those AEM gauges at the front there. And this car isn't just stock. I will quickly open the bonnet, walk you guys a little bit through it. Everything feels really tight on this car, which I really like. I'm stoked at that. Alright, first one I'm looking at the engine bay. A little bit of scuffing on there, but it's so easy to repaint. Oh, how do I do this? Can I do it? Ooh, 4G63. And she's a little bit spicy. So this do be the engine bay. There's a few little bits in here which I want to touch on. First of all, this car is not stock. It's had a little bit of work done, but it still is a completely stock Evo 6 engine. It has been done in the past and it's had a head gasket redone back in Japan when it was originally purchased. However, the car is basically completely stock. It has a head gasket that's been redone back in Japan. It has an ATP heat shield, which is something that I was going to get for the car anyway. But really looks great in there. A few other things around it. Has a GFB blower valve, which we are most certainly going to be blocking off because we don't need that. I haven't know. Oh, that's been blocked off there. No idea what that is. It has 1000cc injectors. It has some BC coilovers as well, which you guys can see just up there, with all the camber adjustments and everything else as well. This car also has it's a weird sounding turbo, but it's a GT Pumps 712. Now basically what that is it's a high flow standard turbo for these cars. A lot of people like to go with the high flow standard turbos on these cars, which I've found out because there's limited room to play around with turbos at the front of these engines, because they sit down just behind the radiator there. But all the hard lines work, you don't have to worry about making extra lines, and there's a few companies that do a really good job making some really, really, really nice turbos. So we have a GT Pumps 712, I believe it's a ball bearing turbo. I could be wrong though, I guess we'll find out when we take it for its first drive, which we can't do in today's video because I don't have rego for it just yet. But yeah, it looks absolutely amazing. We have it looks like just a alloy intake? Yeah, it's alloy. I was going to say it's plastic, but it's literally got weld on it. Alloy intake into the standard MAF sensor, into the standard airbox, so everything is all nice and legal. This car is just perfect. I'm so stoked. Looking at it, it just makes me more and more happy about the purchase. So stoked. The other thing that I haven't let you guys know about just yet is this car is full E85. It's a pretty spicy little Evo. I'm going to start it up for the first time. I haven't heard it yet. Hope it's not too loud, but I know we'll find out. Oh, that is so nice. In terms of cams and everything, this car is very stock. It has stock cams, which we most likely will be upgrading to a set of maybe Tomei Pond cams. But a few things I really want to do just at the moment. This car is pretty spicy. It's running 25 psi at the moment on this tune, and I'm a little bit nervous about that. These cars make 18 psi from factory, as far as I'm aware, so it's a little bit scary loading 25 psi into a stock bottom end 4G. But as long as they're tuned right, I've spoken to a few people, as long as they're tuned right, this one here is tuned by Vince Rigoli. Apparently he's a pretty well-known Evo tuner. This is a Vince car, he did a lot of the work to it. So I'm led to believe it's actually a really, really nice build. But it literally is so smooth. Wow. It's not overly loud either. I thought it would definitely be louder. It's about the same loudness as my old Falcon. But man, that E85 smell is intoxicating. So we have two AEM gauges up here as well. This car, as I said before, is running the stock ECU, so apparently these are pretty tunable. Oh, it's like hanging out there. Oh well, I'll fix that up. But it's running the stock ECU, so right here we have an AFR gauge. We also have a boost gauge down here as well, which is pretty sick. Yeah, nothing else really. The steering wheel's in like pretty good condition. I probably will end up getting a different steering wheel for it. The steering's actually super light. So nice. I want to give it a few revs. Let's do that. God damn. So I've been playing around. I got no Bluetooth audio for some reason. I don't know why. I've never had a car that does this before, which is sick. And yeah, she's all good. I also found in here, there's a very bright, it's got sticky tape in it too. Very bright shift knob. I thought it was a pull ball, but it's not. It's actually not scratched either, so it's kind of cool. What else did I find? Nothing really. I found a spare key, a few little things. But yes, does not have a Bluetooth head unit, but that's completely fine because I'm not going to be listening to music, making some sick noises in this thing. I really want to take it for a drive. I can't take it for a drive. Alright, so there's a few reasons why this car in particular stuck out to me when I decided I was getting an Evo. Well, first of all, I actually haven't shown you guys the front of the car at all yet. It looks so cool. So, first of all, the Evo 6 wasn't actually the car that I wanted to get. I wanted to buy an Evo 5. I think the 5s look a little bit better on the front end. However, the interior just lacked a little bit and all that grey, and it was really hard to find one with the nice grey Recaro seats. Just really, really hard to find one. And especially because now that they're legal in the States, everyone wants disgusting money for them. So I couldn't actually find a 5 that I wanted for sale. And then Michael entered the chat. Michael is a guy in Sydney who had this car ready to go. He's owned the car for a couple of years, I believe, and super nice guy. It took a little while to twist his arm about selling the car. He messaged me first, and yeah, we got to chatting a little bit. He didn't know whether he wanted to sell it, and Couple of weeks later, didn't want to negotiate on the price that he gave me because I think it is very fair for the prices that these are going for right now, which is between $30,000 to $40,000. I paid about smack bang right in the middle, which I'm pretty stoked about. And I've never actually bought a car that's already done and has already been modified, so I'm pretty stoked about it. First of all, the first thing that caught my eye was these beautiful big R33 GTR wheels. I hope they're legit. I'm going to have to take them off and have a quick little look. But yes, these were silver. He spray painted them in like a gunmetal grey, which I actually really dig. But they've also got some brand new Nankang AR1s all around. I don't even know how wide these are. What are they, like 245s? No, these, wait, 255. 255 40/17s all around. They look like they rub just a little bit, but they're actually really nice specs where they don't sit too far out of the guards. Evos are disgustingly finicky with their tyre sizes and wheel choice because you can actually rub really badly. So yeah, it's much nicer like this. So it's really nice to have a set of wheels that sit nice and sort of sunk, but they still look disgustingly aggressive. It looks so good. The next thing that stuck out to me, that beautiful pie cut exhaust right there. Apparently it's an NVIDIA system from dump back, and then it's got, looks like a lamp speed exhaust. I have no clue what that is, but I will work that all out. So although I wanted an Evo 5, there's many ways I could justify buying an Evo 6. For one, it is relatively the same car. There's a few little upgrades in terms of the two cars, but relatively they're the exact same. The Evo 6 had a little bit, I think honestly a less aggressive front bar. It kind of looks like an Evo 5 got stung by a bee, and it looks like all puffed out in the cheeks. Super funny. But yeah, I personally dig the Evo 5 front bar a lot more than the Evo 6. So I'm tossing up whether I get a TME front bar or whether I get an Evo 5 front bar. But even now, after seeing this front bar in person, it looks so baller. It looks so cool. I really don't like the offset plate. I don't know why, it just hurts my OCD. I need that centralized plate. So yeah, it kind of rules out the TME front bar as well, I guess. But no, the car is presented really well. Michael was an extremely lovely guy. And then, as I said, I did buy this car sight unseen. I messaged my good mate Hussein up in Sydney. I'll quickly link him down below, Uncle Huss Auto. He was the one that actually went out and went to go look at the car for me. And he said, dude, this is one of the nicest things I've ever seen. Definitely go pick it up. He let me know a few little things about the car which I need to fix up. There's a leaky CV boot, which is apparently going, and the rear diff, I think, is just starting to weep a little bit of oil. But he said this car runs really nice, really beautiful. But yeah, I'm so stoked. So yes, already after seeing the car for the first time, I'm very happy I didn't buy an Evo 5, especially for that interior. The interior on this car especially, it's going to be really dark with the camera because of the tint, sorry. But oh no, please don't go off at me again, car. I haven't figured out how to work this yet. Yeah, okay, radio, please don't annoy me. That blue interior is so nice. So nice. Definitely want to try and find a driver's seat or even just find the material so we can get that reupholstered, but actually is really nice. Super clean. Dig it so much. I haven't even looked in the boot yet. What's in the boot? Is there a button for it? Everything on this car feels really solid. Like, everything closes really nice. Ooh, those gas struts. Ooh. So we've got a few little things. We have some oil. This thing is in desperate need of a service apparently. Oil filter, oil. Microfiber, thank you very much, Michael. Smells like E85. And then also all of the things, oh god. All the things there. Might get them out. A little bit oily, but should be right. Is this gonna go off at me if I shut this boot? I'm nervous. No? The other thing I also didn't like on the Evo 6s when I first looked at them was the rear wing. I think the Evo 5 rear wing is like a little bit more simple, a little bit nicer, but after seeing this rear wing and just seeing how obnoxious it is huge. And I'm very, very, very happy that I got an Evo 6 now, because this wing is insane. There's a little tiny scratch there, but that is nothing. That wing is huge. Oh God, why do you keep doing this? You're scaring me. It's so loud. Yes, this Evo 6 wing, absolutely beautiful. Around the car, I can't really see any scratches. There's a few little tiny dents. I noticed there's a little bit of a scratch down here, which should be pretty easy to touch up. I've done that before a few times. Needs 2 Mitsubishi badges, which I couldn't imagine are very expensive. It's one of the best things about having a Mitsubishi now, is the fact that everything is so much cheaper than RX-7 ownership. It's so good. Oh man. All right, we're gonna get Sarah to come back now. I have to go pick her up from the train station because I kind of dogged her and I drove home without her because I wanted to go see this thing. But yeah, I'm gonna go pick her up from the train station, see what she reckons of the Evo. What do you reckon? I'll get out of it. As if that's the most important thing, is getting the garage remote out of there.
Filming, are we?
Yeah, 100% we are.
What is this?
What do you mean, what is this?
Can that be deleted?
No. It's just how it is. What do you mean, can that be deleted?
That wing has to go.
What do you mean?
I like that.
I'm turning off the flash.
It's
Got lots of lines.
It's got lots of curvature things.
Yeah, it's a rally car.
Which is quite smooth actually.
I know. You did a pretty good job. Like, it's not it's not like orange peely or anything.
Ridiculous.
Oh yeah, it's pretty dark. It looks great from inside though.
What's that?
Fix what?
Rims?
The rims?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What's wrong with the rims?
You can fix the rims.
Why are you being so aggressive?
Blue.
Huh?
Blue.
You don't like the blue?
No, I really like it.
You do? That was the first thing you said, was you don't like the blue tip on it.
I just said blue.
You said blue,
Can
did you?
remember it?
I can, actually. It's very nice inside. Where's my key? Oh, where's my key? Is it...
Move the key away.
No, I didn't. It's in here somewhere.
So many keys.
Hold on to these. All right, you ready? I don't know how to work it. There we go. You can't really see, you may as well open the garage actually. You have to do that to make it not go off. But yeah, have a sit in it. It's super nice.
Are they stock?
Yeah, stock seats. They feel super nice. They're a bit hard, but I feel like with a little bit of a shampoo, they'll come out really nice. They kind of feel like the BRZ.
You're really gonna like this.
I know. Try push the clutch down. It's a bit heavy, eh?
Is it like working out? This is gonna change.
Yep.
Yeah. Can we have some lighting?
We can. It should be lights above you.
Oh, seat room.
I know. How good. I told you it's got more room than your Corolla. Ooh. I'm going to come in the other side. Yeah, how nice. So Alcantara center.
This is how
And
it
then,
comes.
yeah, this is how it comes. This is like 1999
Can I have
seats. Can you have one? We can get you an Evo.
one? I like it.
They just don't make them in auto, so you're going to have to man up. Oh, come off it. But yeah, what do you reckon?
This is really clean.
Yeah, I know. It's one of the nicest interiors I've ever
Good
seen.
job.
Thank you. I'm going to switch my camera. What do you reckon?
I like it.
You like it?
I really, really like it.
It's pretty good. Rally Art shift knob. Apparently these are expensive, but wouldn't have a clue.
Not legal though, because it's have this thing on it.
No, correct. I gotta get a H pattern for it. It's one of the things I'm gonna make this car all
I
legal.
like the little blue bits. You've already blue, white, and silver.
I know. It's already got a theme going, but it's already got yellow brakes too.
Hmm.
So I kind of dig it. I just wonder how my Nardi is gonna go with this, the red wheel.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you want to start it up? You have to close the door to start it.
Can I just
Yeah,
start?
go
Do I
for
have
it.
to clutch it?
No, no clutch. Ooh. Inside, how does it sound? It's nice and quiet. It's pretty good. Definitely not FD spec.
Oh, yeah.
I reckon.
Are they bucket? Can I reverse back?
You can reverse back. Yeah, you can reverse back. Recline. Yeah. This is a very everyday car. It's like a, it's a Lancer.
I think it reclines.
It does. 100% it reclines.
Button for reclining.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my god. Huh? What do you mean? What are you trying to do? Move back?
I just want to recline backwards.
No, why? It doesn't have Bluetooth yet. I'm going to try and figure that out. But yeah. Oh God, don't turn it off. It's going to beep at you. Just press it into accessories. There you go. Now, sweet. Yeah, what do you reckon?
I think this is going to be a very fun car. Oh, there's tinting there too.
I know, I have to remove that. I had it in the... Actually, I'm gonna see how I go. The tint is very dark. It's 5%.
I think it's too dark.
Alright. Alright. We'll put 18% on it.
I see it.
Alright, cool. Just leave the front doors open so you can see. And the lights on if you want. Or not. I can put this one on. Ooh! So it did have child seats in it.
Yep.
But it's got a few little bits on it.
And you're not going to spend the whole weekend cleaning this car?
That's pretty clean. It'll probably only take a day. But no.
What's this?
What is that?
I thought it was a little cup holder.
No. It's not like an aeroplane.
It kind of felt like it.
Yeah. Now it's super nice. Hey, how else? There's so much room. It's like the Falcon.
So much room for activities.
I know.
Go look at the boot.
So much room for activities. Let's go to the boot. You got to press the little boot button in the front. As you guys can see, it's getting very dark right now, so I do apologize. Press it up, pull it up really high. E-gun. There you go. It's a bit of a weird one. I'll fix it. You'd think it'd be heavy with the wing?
Oh.
I know. How good.
Oh my god.
How bright is all these lights?
So much storage.
I know.
Is this like a little nice kit for it?
I told you, it has way more room than your Corolla. It's an everyday car. It's a Mitsubishi Lancer with a cool wing and a turbo.
I am thoroughly impressed.
Are you?
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's not like a family car, but we don't have a family.
Yeah, exactly. We've got 2 dogs
Yes.
though. No, you don't want kids. Alrighty.
Pizza.
What do you reckon? Pizza?
I really like it.
Alright, cool. Can you film me reversing into the garage?